Hi, welcome to the Sew Along 2018 with a distinctly New Zealand flavour using some New Zealand fabrics by Newtex. We've been making blocks for a while now. We're up to block 25 and this is the final block, so that's kind of exciting. So this time we actually only need to make one. We've been making two of each block so far, but we need an odd number, so the last block we only need one of. And so I am going to make a second one myself, but this is the block here. And the way I've laid out the quilt, with the way I've set my blocks out, it is actually the central block. But of course, if you're putting your quilt together, you might have a different order that you prefer to put things in. So this is just like a little New Zealand house. Well, New Zealand because it's got ferns and things all over it. Or pukekos, as in the case of the next one I'm making. So just going to make the block, we're going to put the roof, I'm going to make the roof first because we all know we need to put the roof on first in case it rains, particularly here in New Zealand. And then we're going to do the door and the walls and things like that. So if you've already purchased the pattern from GourmetQuilter.com, you'll have all the instructions there. You're also going to be receiving all the how to put the quilt together instructions as well. So we'll just get on with the block this time though. So to make the roof, all your cutting instructions are in those notes that are downloadable. So to make the roof, we're going to pop a little corner on the end of our strip, each end, so just by putting a square on and sewing diagonally, then we're going to trim that and press that open. So I'm going to press that so that the seam is towards the roof rather than towards the background. And then we'll have our roof already done. It's already good to have a roof. So that's going to be the roof. Now this little block has actually got a little frame all the way around it, like we've done with a couple of other blocks as well earlier on. So it's just a small house that's set nicely in the background. So next we want to do our door. So I've already sewn my door into the walls. My walls are this dark one with a little pukeko on. So I've sewn that, I've pressed the seam towards the walls. Now we need to put the top part of the wall on. So I'll go ahead and do that. And when we've done that, we're going to sew the two background sides on, which will fit when we've done that seam there, and then we get to put the frame around it as well. So I'll go ahead and sew the top part of the wall on and press that before we do the next bit. So that's the front of our little house with the door already. So now we need to put these background sides on because we're going to create the eaves of the roof by having those on there. So I'll just pop those on. I've sewn my walls, I've got my little background on, we've created the eaves by putting that little strip of background each side, and now I've got to attach my roof to my house. So this is coming together quite quickly. And I now have a roof on my house, so I'm just going to press that. And because of these angled seams, they'll want to go straight down, so I'm going to press it down to keep it happy. We like a happy quilt. And all that remains now is to put the little frame around. So we've got the sides here, we're going to pop the sides on first, and then we're going to put the longer strip top and bottom, and that will be our last block. So I'll go ahead and put my sides and top and bottom. Sewn all my borders on, and now I'm just pressing out the little frame that we put around. Sets that house off nicely, and that is the last block for the Sew Along 2018 done. So as I said, we actually only need one, but I now have two, so I may pop one on the back of my quilt, or I might use it for something else, who knows. But that's block 25 complete. So we've done all the blocks that we need to do now. We've already been working on all the alternate blocks and the setting and the ones that will go around the edge to make the chain complete, as we've got on the picture of the quilt here. So that information has come out to you, and I'm sure that most of you have been working very hard getting all those done. And as I said, you'll have all the instructions on how to put the quilt together in your notes. And so that's it for the Sew Along 2018. Thank you for following along, and join us again next time. Thank you.